Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel, Voice in the Wilderness. I am your hostess with the mostest, Melinda, and I am back for another video and a little more encouragement. This video is for those who find themselves on the ledge. You've been thinking about giving your life to Christ. You've been feeling that tug. You know it's the direction that you need to go in or you want to go in, but something inside of you is like, oh, I'm not ready. And you kind of find yourself going back and forth. I wanted to start with the Bible verse, and that was more than a Bible verse. It's a few Bible verses, actually. It's Luke 15, 11 through 32. Luke 15, 11 through 32, and it is the parable of the lost son. And I'm going to read it. Jesus continued, there was a man who had two sons. The younger one said to his father, Father, give me my share of the estate. So he divided his property between them. Not long after that, the younger son got together all he had, set off for a distant country, and there squandered his wealth in wild living. After he had spent everything, there was a severe famine in the whole country, and he began to be in need, So he went and hired himself out to a citizen of that country, who sent him to his fields to feed pigs. He longed to fill his stomach with the pods that the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. When he came to his senses, he said, how many of my father's hired servants have food to spare, and here I am starving to death? I will set out and go back to my father and say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants. So he got up and went to his father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son and threw his arms around him and kissed him. The son said to him, Father, I've sinned against heaven and against you. I'm no longer worthy to be called your son. But the father said to his servants, Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found. So they began to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older son was in the field. And when he came near the house, he heard the music and dancing. So he called one of the servants and asked him what was going on. Your brother has come, he replied, and your father has killed the fattened calf because he has him back safe and sound. The older brother became angry and refused to go in. So his father went out and pleaded with him. But he answered his father, Look, all these years I've been slaving for you, and you never disobeyed your orders. Yet you never gave me even a young goat so I could celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours, who has squandered your property with prostitutes, comes home, you killed the fattened cow for him? My son, the father said, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found. This story just encapsulates so much what it means to be just floating out there away from God, knowing that you need to be in his presence, knowing in the back of your heart that you need to be in his arms, but not feeling worthy for whatever reason, for whatever you've done, for whatever sins you've committed. A lot of times people think, to be Christian means that you have to be perfect. That is a lie from the pits of hell. It is a lie. Church is a bunch of people who are imperfect and trying to get their souls right, through Christ, and Christ is the way. You don't have to be perfect. You can make a million mistakes, just like the son did. You can make so many mistakes. And if you will turn your head to Jesus, he will accept you back with open arms because he loves you that much. Like, whatever it is that you find yourself running from out there, whatever it is that you're trying to find, whether it's in alcohol or drugs, or maybe that's not your vice, but maybe you like the serial date. You always want to have somebody, there, that you can be with, or maybe, you like to gamble or whatever the space is that you're trying to fill. God's got it. Like, he's got it. His love is so perfect and so just awesome and warm and beautiful that anything that is broken, he will fix. He will fix. People spend their whole lives, running from God just to come and find out that he had the answers all the time. If there is a piece that you feel that you're missing, if you feel like you have this just an insatiable itch that you cannot scratch, and you've tried everything, I challenge you today to try Jesus Christ. Try him for yourself. Give it your best. You don't have to be perfect. You don't ever have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. He just wants to see you try. He just needs for you to come to him and allow him to do the rest. Next steps. If you would like to accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and personal Savior, you can find the prayer of salvation in the description of this video. Okay. And if you choose to make that step, welcome to the family. And if you still have some more thinking to do, I pray that God will help you find your way. And that's all. So if I've said anything that you like or has been helpful to you today, please press the like button. And if you'd like to join me for more videos in the future, please press the subscribe button. Trying to build a family here, so every subscription matters. And with that, I'm all done. So enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your night. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.